What's good, y'all? It's OneGreatBastard from DC to LA. Here to give y'all my 10,000 hours. Let's get it.
Yes, perfect. Okay. All right, so I was going to ask you where you from, but you already let the people know you from DC.
Yeah.
What part of DC? I guess like give a little bit more.
Okay, so PG originally, Prince George's County, Maryland. I moved to DC about like 7, 8 years ago. Put my music out there, put myself on, let people hear my music. Northeast DC to be exact. So I'm out there right now.
Okay, so I fuck with your name, but can you let the people know where it came from, where One Great Bastard came from, please?
Sure, yeah, nah, that's not a problem. So a lot of people don't know that I'm a junior. In addition, what I'm saying, to my name, and so it was kind of planned on that. I know a lot of people put negative connotations with like juniors and bastards, so I just saw a correlation there. With juniors, it's a thing of like, oh, you always gonna be like the person that you're named after. I've heard that my whole life, and then just feeling like my upbringing was unlike any other kids, kind of led me to feeling like a bastard. So I just wanted to lend my support to that. There's also this really weird negative connotation with bastard. Like, it's not a curse word, but like if you put it in certain places, they consider it profanity. So it's one of those words that we try to sweep under the rug, and I just wanted to bring attention to that. So.
I bet. Okay, so in your opinion, how does DC compare to Los Angeles?
Oh, it's like, I mean, it's very similar, but it's also really different. Like, I got a lot of people out here. Hey, no disrespect to DC, but it's just a little bit smaller than it is out here. Another thing that's different, another thing that I would say is different is there seems to be a lot more access. Like, people are just more willing to come up to you out here. In DC, it's a little hard to get, unless you're running in similar circles or unless you're performing, in similar places, it's hard to meet other artists. It's hard to meet other people sometimes. You kind of got to go out, you got to go to another show or go to another event. Kind of got to go out of your way to do that. Whereas in LA, I feel like it's an artist on every corner. It's an artist doing something else, It's like, yeah, I got like 2, 3, 4, 5 jobs out here. So it's not hard to run into, your peers and other people in the creative space. So
right.
That shit is sweet.
Okay, another kind of like Los Angeles based question. How do you feel the weed compares to DC?
It's a completely different smoke to me. I like the DC pack. I like the pack out here too, but the shit out here just be having me like, you got space out your blunts a little bit more when you out here. DC, you can roll them back to back. I'll be rolling like 2, 3 without a problem. Out here, it might be a blunt every couple hours. I'm off the doctor's orders. Like, I'm blunt every hour, blunt every 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit different, but I fuck with it though. I like the pack. It's real good pack. I like the smell of it too. It smells really good. It smells really fresh.
Same. So just kind of like keeping weed within, the questioning. Do you feel you have to smoke to record?
It's not a must. I will say that it does help me relax. I think it's kind of funny because I didn't really start rapping until I, smoked weed. So my relationship with the two are funny, but I think when it comes to music, like when it comes to at least me with music, like I don't think it's something that's required. I just like being relaxed when I do music. I like being chill when I do music. I put a lot of, I wouldn't say pressure on myself, but I know who I'm speaking for and I know who I'm speaking to, and that creates a lot of anxiety. So we just take that stress off for real.
Right, I feel that. Okay, great. So, what are some future goals and dreams that you have?
For sure. So being self-sustained in this music is definitely a big deal to me. I also want to, if I can, if possible, I want to maintain my independence. I think that's a big goal of mine. Not saying don't send your offers. If you got a good ass deal, definitely slide that shit my way. But I think those are my 2 goals. If I can put my fam on, put my gang on, you know what I'm saying, and feed the people that I care about and take care of myself as well, then I'll be really happy. I don't gotta be the most famous nigga. I know a lot of people want the fame, want to sell a world tour out. I'm not really concerned about that. I just want to take care of my loved ones. That's it.
Period. I love that. So you want to tell the people? Well, first I'm gonna ask you: are we gonna get you in the booth?
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Y'all gonna hear some shit.
Yes.
Y'all gonna hear some shit. I got some short shit for y'all.
Period. I love that. Okay, so tell the people where they can find you, music, where your music is at, and all that.
For sure. So I'm on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, Tidal, all of that. You can find it at OneGreatBastard. All one word, One Great Bastard. If you want to find my Instagram, it's the number one, not the word one, but Great Bastard as well, all one word. Yeah, you can find me everywhere. I just put out 2 projects this year. One was called Praying You Make It Home. That was in January. And then one over the summer called You Promised. And both of those are really,
both
dope
fire.
Things. Yeah.
Very, very, very fire. I
appreciate
vouch.
that.
I vouch. I fuck with your music heavy for sure. Yeah. So great. Thank you so much. You want to say bye to the people?
Peace, y'all.
All right.
Sticking to music while letting them act. Ain't never uttered the word that was capped. Can't hold their words when the bass go rap. Hold up a minute, got something to say. Talk behind my back and show love to my face. That shit there gon' get your number erased. Stress got so big it's the size of Japan. I want it all and I don't give a damn. Dreams big as a can of that spam. V used to put a nigga in some jams. Haters be happy if I'm in the can. Call the boy Peter, he a family man. Due to corona, you can't shake my hand. Pics for the song, house arrest in the land. I want it all and I don't give a fuck. Ain't have a hand when I needed a buck. Told them the vision, I guess they ain't trust. Got off my ass, the greatest change is luck. Slept on a nigga like they lost a tooth. Route that I chose was a little obtuse. If you gon' point at my nigga, then shoot. Dummy my heart, and this is the stoop. They love my mind cause the bastard is stupid. I told God, I can't give him nothing but truth. Watch where I drip cause those eyes follow too. I was 16 when I said fuck the rules. Only ones that follow those are the fools. I was 16 when I said fuck the rules. Only ones that follow those are the fools. Those are the fools, my nigga. I had to get it. We can't stay up in them trenches. My hustle going relentless. I was too bright to be in it. My nigga, I had to get it. We can't stay up in them trenches. My hustle going relentless. I was too bright to be in them. My nigga, I had to get it. We can't stay up in them trenches. My hustle going relentless. I was too bright to be in them. I was too bright to be in them. We can't stay up in them. We can't stay up in them trenches. No.
Once you kind of have that clarity after that emotion,